Impact of the mind. Number 7. The mind determines the stability of life. Job 23 verse 13.
Job 23.
But he is unique, and who can make him change? And whatever his soul desires, that he does. This is what they are talking about Job. He is unique, a special kind of a human being.
Umuntu okhethekile.
His mind is once the mind is made up to do something, nobody can change it. Are you like that? Are you like that? Can you make up your mind and say to yourself, you see this here, it is me and God. It is me and God. Can you do that? Can you make up your mind over something, a decision, and say, you see this alcohol, I will not drink you again? Can you say to this smoking, never again me and you? Can you make that decision and say to yourself, you see womanizing, if you see me again, cut off my leg? Can you be unique like that? Hello? The mind determines the stability of your life. What can you do to enhance the mind for success? What's to do to enhance the mind for success? Number 1. Romans 3 verse 23. Number 1. Avoid sin. Avoid sin with everything in you. For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Avoid sin at all costs. What to do to enhance the mind for success? If your mind is clouded with sin, even your dream will be sin. If your mind is covered with taking over someone's wife, once you dream, you will even dream that woman serving you coffee and food in the dream. Because your mind is clouded with sin. If you dream of stealing the money of people that doesn't belong to you, your dream, you will see yourself stealing from bank. Avoid sin. Number 2, avoid wrong associations and communication. If you want to succeed this year, avoid wrong associations and communications. Don't deceive yourself and say, I will go to tavern, I'm not going to drink. I will go to club, I will not carry women. I am a born again. My dear, you are a born again, meaning you just left heaven and enter hellfire. And ask Satan, come and tempt me now. You are joking. You say you won't drink when you go to tavern. You will not smoke. I promise you, before 3 hours you will say, okay, let me just take one. And before you know it, your shirt is out of your body. You go to club, my dear, that club you went, you will see yourself coming back home around 4 a.m. with lipstick on your body. I'm telling you, don't tempt the devil. Don't try the devil. Ask avoid wrong associations and communication. When your friends come and say, hey, Sisi, let's go. DJ Bobonki is coming. Tell them you are not going. DJ Bonfire is coming there by road. Say, tell them DJ Bonfire die with fire. Don't tempt the devil. If not, you will come back home with one shoe. Hello. Renew your mind. Renew your mind. Romans chapter 12. Verse 1 and 2.
102.
I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable to God, which is your reasonable service. Hallelujah. Can I say this to you? What you hear affects what you fear. What you hear affects what you fear. Deuteronomy 13 verse 11.
Deuteronomy 13 verse 11.
It says what? So all Israel shall hear and fear, and not again do such wickedness as this among you. You will hear about the fear of God, what He has done, the wonders of God, and you will fear God. But my generation don't fear God anymore. When we tell them that God walk on the water, they think it's a lie. When I tell them that the God saves people with cancer, he says a lie. When I tell them that God casts away demons at the mention of His name Jesus, they run away. They say, man of God, you are faking it. When I say to them that the Red Sea divided and the Israelites passed on the dry land, they say, man of God, the man of God is just a story in the Bible. My generation don't fear God anymore. Father, do wonder that men will hear and fear. In my generation that don't fear God anymore, He's going to do it, and people will hear and they will fear. Hallelujah. Verse 4 before the last point, and number 4 before the last one. Think the word. Think the word. Think productive. Think possibilities. Proverbs 21 verse 5. Think the word. Think productive. Think possibilities. Proverbs 21 verse 5. The plans of the diligent lead surely to plenty, but those of everyone who is hasty surely to poverty. Don't think like others. Think productive. Think possibilities. Are you with me? Number 7, the last point. The last point. Engage the power of the Spirit. 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 6 and 7. Engage the power of the Spirit. You come to church every day. You are imparted. But what do you do with the impartation? Therefore, I remind you to stir up the gift of God which is in you through the laying of my hands. Through the laying of my hands. Verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Every now and then you come to church, you are empowered, you are equipped to do better out there. Just as we have done today.
njengokufana namuhla.
Don't make our God a lie.
Ungenzi uNkulunkulu umqambi
Don't
wamanga.
make it look as if we're not preaching the truth.
Ungenzi ngathi asikhulumi iqiniso.
The only thing that will lead to a man or a woman committing suicide is because you hear the truth and you refuse to walk on it.
Into engenza ukuthi umuntu azibulale kuba iqiniso
The only thing that will make you to fail, not to succeed, is because you close your ear from receiving the truth.
into engakwenza ukuthi ungaphumeleli kungoba uvala indlebe kwiqiniso.
We'll tell you leave sin alone. You said no. You swim in sin.
Sithi yekela isono uthi cha.
We'll tell you live the good life for your own good. You're a married man. You're a married woman. Don't look outside. Focus on building your home. You say no. What you want is outside, my dear. When you leave that home, you kill yourself.
Mawuphuma kulelo khaya uyazibulala.
One woman one day sent me a message. Say, I've been married for some years, but my husband is not giving me peace. I'm not enjoying my marriage. I asked her, does your husband beat you? He said, no. What is the problem? He doesn't take me out. He doesn't tell me how much he loves me. I don't think he loves me. People out there are telling me how beautiful I look. I say, serious? And how old have you been in that marriage? He said 8 years. I said, how many children? He said 4. And I said, you want to go out of the marriage? He said, yes. I tell him, what are you watching? Pack your bag and go. Go. He said, man of God. I said, you want to go? I said, he doesn't show you love. Why are you telling me? You said you want to go. He doesn't show you. Go now. Why are you consulting me? I tell him, but listen, before you go. He says, sir. I say, yes. Before you go, I promise you, highest 3 months, your husband will get a young girl more beautiful than you. That will honor him. He said, man of God, I thought you were going to support me. I said, I'm supporting you. Go. Hello. Wrong association. Wrong communication. Pay attention with what God has given you. Pay attention to what He has put before you. Walk on it. No shortcuts. Work on developing your life and destiny. Ganyani. You will get there. Little by little. Hello? Can I beg you? Don't focus on the negative aspect of life. Look at the positive part of it. Move on. Be on your feet.